All right, so what's good, fans, fight fans? This your boy JB, Trap House Boxing, back again with another video. And shouts out to the whole LDBC. Y'all smash that like, subscribe button, and share the video always. And leave your thoughts and comments at the end of the video. And if you look for that exclusive street news, go subscribe to Urban Media Fix and hit that notification icon bell so you miss none of this heat that's being dropped from Urban Media Fix. Also, go subscribe to the Smoke City Mobcast. Hit that notification icon bell so you don't miss none of this heat that's being dropped every Wednesday night, 9 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time from the LDBC. Okie dokie, so we got a little bit of breaking news here. And apparently I seen the video on Boxing Social. I didn't put the link in the description box, so you can just go find Boxing Social on YouTube and check out the interview with Bob Arum where he talks about what's the promoter name? I'm trying to think his name. I know Frank Warren. Frank Warren and Anthony Yarde has agreed to take the fight with Sergey Kovalev in Russia, and he said that it's set for either June or July or something like that. So actually, but this is what Egis Clemens told Bob Arum. So I'm pretty sure all this information should be official. I hope. This is what a lot of people wasn't really expecting this. I'm one of the prime ones who wasn't expecting Anthony Yarde to take this fight, if this is what it really is. But I'm actually surprised though, man. I'm actually surprised if this fight is happening. I'm glad that Anthony Yarde is stepping up to take the fight. But prior to all this, we all knew that it was, Tunde Ajayi and all those, and Yarde was already saying that they didn't want they wanted to fight over there in the UK. Period. They wasn't going to Russia and all this other stuff, and they weren't getting paid enough, and this and that, and it was a lot of jerking around, with the offers or whatever the case may be. And I mean, which is I can probably believe that he probably ain't getting paid that much to fight Kovalev, because Kovalev ain't a big draw. He's just a name in boxing, but he's not a big draw. But at the end of the day, Anthony Yarde has to step up and fight somebody that's notable. He has to take a sacrifice, and it seemed like the way their career was mapped out was that they was gonna take a sacrifice with an easier opponent, and try to slide in that way. But unfortunately, it just seems like that Anthony Yarde really ain't got no where to go, and the most logical thing is to go ahead and knock off a Sergey Kovalev. I'm not saying that apparently he ain't scared of me taking the fight, but I just think that this is just the most logical thing, to do next. But the question is that I had doubts about, and actually I still do until I see it otherwise. I like Anthony Yarde as a fighter, good athleticism. I watch him. The thing about it, man, I mean, he got good boxing skills and everything. And don't get me wrong, the thing about Anthony Yarde is that I don't know if his power is real good at 175, man. To be honest with you, I don't know if his power is real good at 175. I just ain't seen him battle tested yet. That's just the whole thing. I've seen him in there with the lower level guys. He looked good against a lot of them, and some of them it's okay, I don't know, man. I haven't, and on the flip side, it's like with Sergey Kovalev, you don't know where he really at as well, because the last fight, I don't care what nobody say, man. It seemed like they paid off Lito Alvarez in that last fight. Lito Alvarez did not do nothing remotely close to what he did in the first fight. Nothing at all. Even on that, starting with the jab. All he did was just follow Sergey Kovalev around all night and got outboxed. That was it. And so that what makes me raise the question on Sergey Kovalev, because you got knocked out in the first fight with Lito Alvarez, and then you got stopped by Andre Ward before that, or fight or two before that. But anyway, my whole point, I still think that quit factor is still in Sergey Kovalev. Matter of fact, I know it is, because if you notice in between, if you notice the last few fights, in the beginning of the fights, Kovalev already when he start complaining about low blows and stuff like that, he does that from the beginning of the fight. And anytime a blow is low, he's gonna start complaining instead of letting the ref say something. Like most fighters, he's gonna complain about it. And to me, when I see stuff like that early, it's already not with any fighter, but Sergey Kovalev. It already makes me lead to believe that he still got that little doubt in him. You understand what I'm saying? But anyway, besides that, man, I want to see how Anthony Yarde reacts when he gets hit by Sergey Kovalev, because he ain't been in there with a puncher like a Sergey Kovalev. Let's, be clear, in my opinion, and on record that I believe. And I just don't know if Anthony Yarde has it to bring, to bring that soft side, to bring that vagina up out of Sergey Kovalev again. You understand what I'm saying? I don't know if he has it. And that's the question I always raised in the beginning about the whole Anthony Yarde versus Sergey Kovalev situation. I just, I like his style and all that, but I just don't think his power carries over. Is that good? Is that effective at 175? And I remember he was talking about going up to heavyweight and all that at the end of his career, but to me, Anthony Yarde, the type of guy, you got to pick his opponents correctly. He's like a tweener. He one of those guys that, he probably should be really fighting at 178, but he's just a big dude. 168. His power will probably be more effective at 168. But I don't know. We're going to see, man. I hope this fight go ahead and come to fruition. I'm just relating the news to y'all with the Sergey Kovalev versus Anthony Yarde. And I'm looking forward to seeing this fight. I'm pretty sure it'll be a good fight. Or, I hope Anthony Yarde holds a good account of himself in the fight. And most importantly, I hope we don't have no trickery up until the fight, pulling out and all this other crap. You know what I mean? But, like I said, though, salute to Anthony Yarde for taking this fight, though, man. If the fight comes to fruition, I would be rooting for Anthony Yarde. I hope Anthony Yarde dog walks Sergey Kovalev, to be honest with you. I will be rooting for Anthony Yarde, 10 toes down. And but do I think he can win? I don't know, man. I don't know. In my mind is telling me that Sergey Kovalev, will win this fight based off of I don't know. In my mind, I just think that Sergey Kovalev will win this fight based off a more polished. He's a more polished fighter. You know what I mean? But I just think that Anthony Yarde has the potential and the skill set and the ability to be the better all-around fighter. But I don't know if he has the dog within, like I said, within him to bring the vagina up out of Sergey Kovalev. You know what I mean? So, but we'll soon find out. But this your boy, JB Trap House Boxing. What you waiting on? Subscribe to the channel. Like, share the video. Always. And, man, make sure you hit that notification icon bell so you'll miss none of these jab sessions that I'm dropping. You know what I mean? Don't know when I'm dropping them, but I will be dropping them soon. And maybe this weekend. So make sure you tune in, subscribe, hit that notification icon bell so you miss this heat. And I'll holler at y'all. Peace. To the next video.